Here's one for you to try. We have 1 less than 4 plus 2x less than or equal to 7. Pause this video, try it out, represent your answer both in interval and graph notation, and then we'll compare notes. Okay, we want to isolate x here, so we kind of work our way in towards it from the outside here, which is 4. So I'm going to get rid of this 4. I'll subtract 4 from all 3 sides at once. Okay, so that gives us negative 3 less than 2x less than 3. Less than or equal to 3. You need to be careful with those these equalities here. Alright, now let's divide everything by 2, by 2, by 2. That gives us negative 3 halves is less than x is less than or equal to 3 halves. Positive 3 halves. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so this is a very symmetrical solution here. Note that 3 halves is the same thing as 1.5. So let's do our graph notation. So here's our graph. Alright. Extend it out like so. 0, 1, 2. And let's go negative 1, negative 2. Alright. And then right here, halfway between 1 and 2 is where we have our 3 halves. And down here we have negative 3 halves. So we'll say this is 3 halves. Down here we have negative 3 halves. Sandwiched in there. Alright, and we're including all the stuff between 3 halves and negative 3 halves. And we're actually including the point on the right hand side. We're going to include 3 halves. Alright, so we'll go here with the hard bracket. But on the left side we don't have an equal sign, so we're not going to include the negative 3 halves. So we'll do a soft bracket, meaning we get infinitely close, but don't quite include that single point. And then we fill in all the stuff in between. Now let's look at the interval notation. So interval notation, something like this. We already have it. We know what we're looking for. We're going to start at negative 3 halves, and then we're going to stop at positive 3 halves. We include the positive 3 halves. We don't include the negative 3 halves. There's our nice interval notation there.